Welcome back, my friends. The news today is that OpenAI has launched ChatGPT Search, competing with Google and Microsoft. OpenAI on Thursday launched ChatGPT Search, positioning the company to better compete with search engines like Google, Microsoft's Bing and Perplexity. In July, OpenAI announced it was beta testing a prototype of the search engine, called SearchGPT, and now it's officially rolled the product into ChatGPT. The feature offers up to the minute sports scores, stock quotes, news, weather and more, powered by real-time web search and partnerships with news and data providers. The news comes after OpenAI closed its buzzy funding round earlier this month at a valuation of $157 billion, and also received a $4 billion revolving line of credit. But, before we get into all of that, I would like to thank everyone who views my videos. If you would like to support the channel, please see the link to buy me a coffee in the video description below. And, please hit the like button and leave me a comment below. I would love to hear from you. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you are notified of upcoming videos when they are released. OpenAI on Thursday launched a search feature within ChatGPT, its viral chatbot, that positions the high-powered artificial intelligence startup to better compete with search engines like Google, Microsoft's Bing and Perplexity. ChatGPT Search offers up to the minute sports scores, stock quotes, news, weather and more, powered by real-time web search and partnerships with news and data providers, according to the company. It began beta testing the search engine, called SearchGPT, in July. ChatGPT is officially an AI-powered web search engine. The company is enabling real-time information and conversations for paid subscribers today, along with SearchGPT waitlist users, with free, enterprise, and education users gaining access in the coming weeks. Rather than launching as a separate product, web search will be integrated into ChatGPT's existing interface. The feature determines when to tap into web results based on queries, though users can also manually trigger web searches. ChatGPT's web search integration finally closes a key competitive gap with rivals like Microsoft Copilot and Google Gemini, which have long offered real-time internet access in their AI conversations. This launch comes as AI-powered search heats up across tech giants. In a pre-launch demo, OpenAI's ChatGPT search lead, Adam Fry, showcased the feature by searching for Apple stock and any relevant news. In return, it displayed an interactive stock graph, upcoming earnings information, and news articles with clickable citations linking to original sources. There's also a sources sidebar that lets users scroll through a list of relevant websites. In another example, Fry searched for Italian restaurants in San Francisco, which returned an interactive map that dropped pins for recommended restaurants. In both examples, Fry asked follow-up questions to hone the result, like finding restaurants that are more casual and neighborhood why. The new search functionality will be available across all ChatGPT platforms, iOS, Android, and desktop apps for Mac OS and Windows. The search functionality was built with a mix of search technologies, including Microsoft's Bing, Fry said. The company wrote in a blog on Thursday that the underlying search model is a fine-tuned version of GPT-4o. It was originally released to 10,000 test users as a prototype called SearchGPT in July, and we reported back in May that OpenAI was aggressively trying to poach Google employees for its own search team. The release could have implications for Google as the dominant search engine. Since the launch of ChatGPT in November 2022, Alphabet investors have been concerned that OpenAI could take market share from Google in search by giving consumers new ways to seek information online. Shares of Alphabet were down about 1% following the news. The move also positions OpenAI as more of a competitor to Microsoft and its businesses. Microsoft has invested close to $14 billion in OpenAI, yet OpenAI's products directly compete with Microsoft's AI and search tools, such as Copilot and Bing. In a Reddit AMA Thursday, OpenAI's engineering VP, Srinivas Narayanan, answered a user question about whether ChatGPT Search used Bing as the search engine behind the scenes, writing, "We use a set of services and Bing is an important one." OpenAI CEO Sam Altman wrote Thursday in a post on X that search is his favorite feature we have launched in ChatGPT since the chatbot's original debut. OpenAI says users can search in a more natural, intuitive way and ask follow-up questions just like you would in a conversation. The search model is a fine-tuned version of OpenAI's most powerful AI model yet, GPT-4o, and is fueled in part by third-party search providers and content provided by news industry partners. I find it to be a way faster/easier way to get the information I'm looking for, Altman said Thursday during the Reddit AMA. I think we'll see this especially for queries that require more complex research. I also look forward to a future where a search query can dynamically render a custom web page in response. OpenAI wrote on a Thursday blog post that it used feedback from its SearchGPT prototype to build out the feature and that it plans to keep improving search, particularly in areas like shopping and travel, and leverage the reasoning capabilities of the OpenAI O1 series to do deeper research. ChatGPT will automatically search the web based on what you ask, according to an OpenAI blog post. Users can manually click the web search icon within ChatGPT to search if they choose. Chats now include links to sources like articles or blog posts, which users can access by clicking the Sources button below the response to open a sidebar. OpenAI said it collaborated with its news partners, including the Associated Press, Reuters, Axel Springer, Condé Nast, Hearst, Meredith, The Financial Times, News Corporation, Le Monde, The Atlantic, Time, and Vox Media. All ChatGPT Plus and Team users, as well as members of SearchGPT's waitlist, can access ChatGPT Search starting Thursday, according to an OpenAI blog post. ChatGPT Enterprise and Edu users will get access in the next few weeks, and the product will roll out to users of ChatGPT's free version over the coming months, per OpenAI. OpenAI closed its latest funding round earlier this month at a valuation of $157 billion, including the $6.6 billion the company raised from an extensive roster of investment firms and big tech companies. It also received a $4 billion revolving line of credit, bringing its total liquidity to more than $10 billion. OpenAI expects about $5 billion in losses on $3.7 billion in revenue this year, CNBC confirmed in September with a person familiar with the situation. OpenAI has in recent months experienced some controversy around its upcoming transition to a for-profit structure, as well as a string of executive departures. Jan Lakey, a former safety team leader at the company, wrote on X while resigning that safety culture and processes have taken a backseat to shiny products at the company. This launch comes as AI-powered search heats up across tech giants. Meta is reportedly developing its own AI search solution, while Google recently expanded its AI overview feature to more than 100 countries. When questioned about the timing coinciding with Alphabet's earnings on Tuesday showing that Q3 search revenue raked in $49.4 billion, Fry maintained the release was independently scheduled. That's one clear reason a user might choose ChatGPT over Google search. There's no clutter of advertising or promoted queries pinned to the top. While Google makes a lot of money off advertising in search results, Fry said there are currently no plans for advertising in ChatGPT. Still, AI-powered search is more expensive to operate than traditional search, and it's not yet clear how OpenAI will finance it for free users. Felix said that free users will have some limits on how often they can use our latest search models. Many AI search services are also facing lawsuits. News Corp and the New York Times have filed suit against the AI-powered search startup Perplexity, the former accusing it of massive freewriting and engaging in copyright violations on a grand scale. The New York Times has also sued OpenAI for allegedly using the media company's material for training its large language models. When asked how exactly OpenAI is going to dodge even more scrutiny, Fry pointed to the company's news partnerships. But, what do you think? Please hit the like button and leave us a comment below. We would love to hear from you. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you are notified of upcoming videos when they are released. Please share this video on social media. And, before we end, a word from the sponsor of this video. Today's sponsor is ProWorldNet.com. ProWorldNet.com is a job website specifically dedicated to licensed professions, doctors, including any type of specialty nurses, and that includes all grades of nurses. Lawyers, regardless of area of legal focus. Teachers and professors, from kindergarten through graduate school. As well as any kind of job that requires a government license or certification. And ProWorldNet.com also includes short-term gig-type jobs as well. So, be sure to check out ProWorldNet.com if you are looking for a job or an employee. Thank you for watching.